Hello and welcome back. I am Besco. You can call me Huck, you can call me Trent. I really don't care which. And tonight we'll be playing some Dungeons and Dragons. I am joined by my compatriots, my ever-loving band of misfits and their strange shenanigans. We're joined by our friend Murky, who'll be playing Shagram.
You know the phrase herding cats? It's about as bad as you can imagine in real life.
We're also joined by our
Next.
friend Cody, who'll be playing Gregor, the largest son.
Gregor doesn't hurt cats.
We're also joined by our friend David, who'll be playing Twitch.
Hello, hello.
We're also joined by our friend Grob, who'll be playing Robert.
Don't worry, if plan A doesn't work, there are 25 more letters in the alphabet.
And last, only because he's not in the game, is my brother Ty, who'll be playing Solomon Barge.
Yes, hello.
As soon as it's again.
Ah!
This is where I'd put my brother if he was here.
Ah! So, who wants to tell me what happened last time in our adventures? Air quotes.
So let's see. What did we have? We had a Brill-centered session where we went from, Brill looking around for his stuff and Gregor following him and watched him in the sewers and was like, God, okay, this dude's with me. Can I get the thing I came for? Okay. And then we did some looking around for the city, and then Brill took us out to a chunk of the desert.
No,
was
it
like,
was
okay.
it was inside the city.
That's right. I had it written down wrong. So, inside the city, among enough buildings to cramp us a bit, Bro was like, hey, Twitch has one of my things, one of the swords. Can I have it back? And then Twitch stabbed him a bunch. And then stabbed him more.
That's
And then
right.
stabbed him more.
And then we
and
ran
stabbed
the
him
fuck
more.
away.
And then, rather than bleeding and dying on the spot, Brill split open like a human egg and turned into the Mad Seraph. And everyone was like, no. not
Gregor will
today."
tell you that
No.
Seraph was very mad.
Oh, also, Twitch brought in his ace in the hole with the Planetar, and the Planetar was like, oh god, not this again. And the Mad Seraph was like, ha, not you again, and cut them in half. And then I think we ended off the session with us running and potentially
Like,
going
little
slightly different ways.
I think the end goal was to all be away from Mad Seraph guy, because he was
Did pretty mad.
there. He was pretty mad. Someone had stabbed him a lot. Tried to deny him his sword.
I don't know who
Gregor
that
was
asshole
there,
is,
but-
you know.
Gregor was there, but he didn't really participate in the assholery, I guess. No. Gregor did exactly as Gregor was instructed. Gregor was told that he needed to hold people. And it just so happens they were stabbing each other as he was holding them, but he did his job the good way. There's no Seraph that should be mad at Gregor. Maybe the other person he was holding, but not at Gregor.
So yes,
Just saying.
the rest of the party made it back to the vehicle while Twitch has gone off to some distant part of the city. What are you guys doing, and who wants to go first?
Well, I guess Gregor has a question. Does it sound like the city itself is being torn apart?
No.
Ah. Okay.
Good.
Yeah, I feel like if there was consistent screaming and the sounds of devastation, Shu might not be able to live with himself if he leaves that behind. Also, he might not be able to live if he stays, so that sucks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, depending on what's what, you may not be able to live regardless.
I was about to say, you sound like you're mistaking Gregor for one of these good people. He's not good, he's just the largest.
I thought you were going to say you were mistaking Gregor for one of those normal, medium-sized people.
Well,
Largest son.
Yeah,
everybody
you
knows Gregor's the largest son.
You seem to think Gregor is one of the averagest people. No. Gregor is not the averagest son. He's the largest son.
And I believe Gregor has told people in the past he is not what you call a role model. He's what you call the largest son. Well, even though the town is not being burnt down, I don't believe Gregor has any need for
Happiness?
Gregor is always happy as the largest son, but he doesn't really have any need to stay here. That seems like a bad idea to
I
Gregor.
think we should go to a different city now.
Yeah, we should sell dragon meat somewhere else.
We should
I mean,
never
what?
sell dragon
How,
meat ever.
how do you keep regenerating that?
Gregor doesn't, but he's just, making small talk.
No more dragon meat.
Burned it.
I did. I hope. If
It
you have any
tastes
more,
terrible
I
when it's
swear,
burnt.
I'm gonna beat you.
So,
Gregor has
Shagrom, Gregor, and Twitch, and I guess Solomon, want to not be in the city anymore, if I remember correctly.
Me either.
Yeah, we should probably get out of here.
Let's go to a different town.
Twitch
Gregor's like, hold on.
the opposite direction of everybody else.
All right.
It sounds like a Twitch problem.
They have a lot of
Because
problems.
The big guy ran the direction that the team was going whenever he killed the angel.
Mm-hmm.
So the only way Twitch could get away is going the opposite direction.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. What was your... Right, that was the weapon. That was the stealth. Okay.
That's not good.
Hmm. What is investigation based off? I believe it's intelligence?
What?
Let's see. I think that's one of my notable
Investigation.
stats.
Yes.
Alright.
Investigation intelligence. Shame giving out an investigator, dude.
I would like one investigator, dude, please.
What does this look like? Investigators are us? Some convenience store out in the middle of the desert? Abandoned?
Twitch, could you roll me a stealth check again for me, please?
Yep, 1 second.
Anyone got that sound bit for, I'm in danger?
No, unfortunately. That's not good. You rolled 2. Alright. So, Robert, the rest of them. What are you guys doing right now?
I'm getting to the van and I'm gonna see if everyone else is following suit, because we want to get the F out of here. Just saying.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're leaving
Gregor
now,
will hold
correct?
out 1 to 5 minutes for his compatriot, or at least try to convince them to hold out 1 to 5 minutes. But it's more like a green stop sign. Oh no, don't go.
A yield sign is what you're holding up?
No, it's a green stop sign
Alright.
where you're telling your
Stop
friends to
sign.
stop, but you're really not trying to stop.
I think they have a special...
Because Twitch has
Word
almost
for that.
got us killed many times. Bad influence?
Yeah, let's go with that. Okay.
That's like giving advice, but ending it with, but that's what I do, just in case they ruin their lives.
I feel like it's more like, but what do I know? All right. So, Twitch, are you heading to
That's
the
what
east
you-
side of the... you guys are on the western side of the city. Are you heading fully to the east? Or are you doglegging? What are you doing?
Let's go north and then west.
I am asking Twitch.
Oh, well, fuck him. I don't know.
Twitch is running to the whatever place he needs to run to try to hide the best. So I ran to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming that's
I
the
ran?
east,
Yes. Almost all...
and,
This is good information. Almost all of my maps are set with north as the top.
okay. So yeah. If I can get underground or
Or...
if I can get underground or hide in buildings or something like that, that is Twitch is trying to just disappear.
All right. So you do find a couple of buildings that look like they might have underground access.
I go to the very first one.
All right. You get in there, you kind of slip, trip, and scrape on something, but you do manage to get inside and find a stairs that lead down.
I am going down.
All right. You go down 1, 2, 3, 4 floors, maybe. I'll need another stealth check.
Does it? Yep, I was gonna say, does it go deeper?
It does.
That's what she said.
All right. So
As
there's
long as it doesn't bottom out.
So, as you're going about your business, you sneak a little bit better, and you just keep going and going. You're passing doors, break-offs, all sorts of things, all on this really, really long stair. So you're probably about 10 to 15 floors down, and it still goes farther. Do you wish to continue on, or do you wish to branch off here?
Continuing further down.
Okay. You keep going, keep going, keep going. 5 minutes is coming past. Keep going, keep going. What does the rest of the party want to do?
You said 5 minutes is come and gone?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call Twitch's phone. Be like, "Where you at, brah?"
You gotta hit him with that boost modal.
We have phones?
I'm
The
sorry.
boost modal. Deep, deep.
Can you hear me now?
Nay.
No. Good.
Dang, we can't not hear thee.
Canst thou
No, he
feel me
turned
now?
into a horse.
I'm
Push
definitely
down,
not gonna
hang
say I'm definitively understanding the question you may or may not be asking.
Push thou hangeth up and trieth again later.
Okay.
No. Gregor's gonna pull the rest of the party. Actually, you know what? Gregor knows what he's gonna do. He's
So,
gonna look
do
at
we
Robert,
leave Twitch again?
and he's gonna hold up some fingers behind his back, and he's gonna look at Robert, and he's gonna say, "Odd or even?"
Are we waiting for Twitch or not?
That's what
I don't
Gregor's
think
trying to
it-
figure out. That's what
I don't
Gregor's
think-
trying to figure out.
Well, we
Gregor's
either make
flip.
a decision to do it, or we don't.
help
We don't
Gregor
play
make a
games.
decision. Odd or even? All right, Gregor's ready to go.
Wait, you have 10 fingers?
Gregor's gonna hold him up and try to count them. I think so.
How many fingers does Gregor have?
Gregor thinks. At least 2.
At least 3 ducks.
3 ducks, eh?
But Gregor's ready to go. Gregor has decided.
All right. So you start up the vehicle and you head out which direction?
Well,
Which ketchup?
angry guy was to the right,
Mm-hmm.
so Gregor is gonna vote that we go to the left.
All right. You're gonna go towards Sector 5 or those encampments on the southwest side of Sector 6? Or are you just gonna
How about sector
Sector what?
sector 7G?
That was-
joking.
That's where all the warring was
Let's go to
going
5.
on.
Blow that up.
Let's go to
So-
5.
Blow that up.
So we had upgraded the vehicle, we
Mhm.
had upgraded the range, we upgraded pretty much
We have a lot
everything in the
fuel.
vehicle to make sure that we could make it an extended period of time while driving.
Mm-hmm.
So we are able to go. We made sure that we could, I want to say, make it to at least this tower, if I wasn't mistaken.
I think it was actually one of
But Gregor
these ones.
These nuts?
I mean, it's still a pretty far distance.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if we can make it to that guy, we could make it to any of these. Nope, hold on. Yeah. Gregor is still gonna vote that we go left instead of right. So Gregor is gonna toss his hat towards this guy.
Let's go there. Why not? It's better than standing around here with our thumbs up our asses.
All right. Someone rolled me who is not Twitch a D100.
E100. Let's go. 99.
All right. Roll me a die 10.
10. 7.
All right. Roll me 2d6.
2d6. 6 and 3.
9 units of the Bashovians have been taken down by the Saints within Sector 7 as the conflict between the two factions increases in that area.
Good. After the Bashovians and stuff, I don't know.
But one of these days, Gregor's gonna go get his car back.
Are you gonna say that the Bashovians have our proof?
Yeah.
This is Gregor's plane. Gregor's the captain.
What sector was that in again?
Sector 7.
7. Thank you.
We talking about our plane or the incident that just happened?
Incident.
I'm talking about.
Ah.
Yes.
Oh,
Because if it was in Sector 8, that may or may not have meant that our ships changed hands by way of force. That was not our own.
That's a good idea.
what
I
I
should
was
add it to a list.
Damn it!
No. No.
The Saints have
Where'd your
mentioned
super
something.
Imagination struck again?
Hey, you know.
Furiously rewrites whatever I had planned for whatever you guys make up. Yes. How dare
Hold on.
you?
We all know that you didn't write anything up.
There's an exact thing.
All right, back to Twitch.
Oh.
You continue to go down, farther and farther into the ground. You feel like you've been doing this for a few hours now. Do you still wish to continue to go?
I mean, at this point, I sound like I'm dedicated, so sure.
All right. So, make me 2 stealth checks, please.
Yep, yep.
1. 1. 1. 1. During part of your traverse down, you just feel the hair on the back of your neck, which includes your entire back, just stand up on end, as if you just, as if something had just looked at you and then you slipped away. You continue to go farther down into the earth of this strange building. Another few hours pass, or at least it seems like it, as there's no light down here. It's just your, I'm pretty sure you have dark vision. Alright.
I also have torches, but I'm not starting. Not after what you just said.
Oh, Ooh. The monotony is starting to get to you until finally the stairs end, and you're on a pretty like many of the floors that you passed before. There are 4 doors available to you: one behind the stairs, one to what you can assume to be the north, the east, and the south.
This is probably something weird. Let's go north.
Okay, so you push into the northern room, and it leads out onto what appears to be goddamn, it appears to be a gangplank, not gangplank, a catwalk over a large area that is filled with machinery that probably hasn't seen the light of day ever. It looks like it was assembled down here. It leads across. It's close enough for you to be able to see it with your dark vision, but not. The room is big enough for your dark vision to fail, but the floor is close enough for you to be able to see what's on it.
Okay. I am embracing my inner animal. I want to hold on like a cat, like all 4s,
Mm-hmm.
and just shimmy across it.
Okay. Make me another stealth check. All right. So, as you make your way across the catwalk, it ends in what should be a door, but is just a jaggedly torn hole in the wall. It looks like whatever used to be there that was a door is no longer available. It's just, it looks like a blast occurred.
We're going straight through it.
All right. In it, there is. It can only be described as a floor very similar to what you just crossed over on the catwalk, but this is you're at the ground level, and there is a distinctly faint glow in the distance at various intervals. Sometimes it's white, sometimes it's green.
Robot, buddy.
Sometimes it's white, sometimes it's green, sometimes it's red, sometimes it's blue, orange, myriad different colors at different intervals.
Twitch is gonna run up to it and ask if it's Ralph.
Sorry, these are not things, these are lights.
I am running towards the lights.
Okay. Do you run right, left, or forward?
Oh, they're all separate colors.
Yes, they're all over the
Let's
place.
go that way. Gotcha. Let's go to green. Green
Okay.
means go.
All right. So you kind of head off in a diagonal direction, and you come across a small, kind of like a 3D batteries long, just like tube in the ground, and it is emanating this green glow.
What can hurt? I'll pick it up.
It is connected to the floor.
Does the lights continue on?
Yes,
Like a
in
pathway.
multiple directions, but they do not seem to be pathways. They seem to be marking increments.
Are they all green?
No.
Is there any more green lights to follow?
High or low?
Low.
No.
Okay, what colors are there?
There is orange, a large abundance of white, one that appears to be yellow, and one blue and one red.
Okay, blue means not hot, so I'm gonna go that way.
Okay. This brings you, again, a little bit more in a diagonal to the right. And you come across another one of these little And as you pass, you see more of these things between the large machineries and kind of, like a better term, pillboxes that you guys are going, or that you are going by. They're these large rectangular pieces of metal that are fused to the floor. And there's other things that look like they're alchemical in nature, or a bunch of pipes and all this other stuff going. And sometimes they block views, sometimes they don't. It's all very almost storage-like, but they seem to be designed to not move.
Are there any buttons?
Not that you can see. You've maybe passed one crank wheel, maybe.
I'll keep going towards the blue.
Right, you come to the blue. Again, another 3D battery long light in the floor.
Any other colors to follow?
Yeah. This at this distance, you see a green one, a red one, a purple one, and many white ones.
Absolutely hate the color purple. We're gonna go back to green. I have a feeling I just did a giant circle.
You go and you find the green light. But it's not like the green light where you were before, because this area around it is in fact different. I need a stealth check. One.
Right.
One. Oh! One! As you're moving and you look at the green, you're like, yeah, this is it. For whatever reason, you just trip over your own feet and you just hear bang as you hit the floor loudly, and it seems to echo out into the darkness. You kind of, as you get up, like get on all fours, are you sure you didn't just hear something move, or is that just your mind playing tricks on you?
Twitch is paranoid enough already, so he's gonna think it's a ghost and go even faster.
All right. Any particular direction, or are you just going for lights, or are you just running?
I would keep going for lights. For the
Okay.
color.
There is a red one, a pink one, an orange one, and many white ones.
Let's go pink.
Okay. Run to the pink one. It's very abrasive when you get up to it. And this one's, weirdly enough, instead of being horizontal like the rest of the one, this one is vertical. But it's still attached to the floor.
We'll keep following it. Can I poke the light to see if anything happens?
Yeah, you can poke the light.
Just sure. Poke the light real quick to see if anything happens. after
Nothing
it comes.
happens.
Okay, we're just gonna keep following the pink.
Light up super hard. Oh no.
Ah!
Oh yeah. Oh. No.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, the Kool-Aid Man and a wife beater comes out and says, "Oh yeah."
Oh yeah.
Anyway, you don't see any other pink ones. You see orange, more white, a blue, and a green.
Let's go white. Why not?
All right. You come to the
Or
first
other
white
color,
one.
so-
It's oriented like the other ones. That wasn't the pink one. And then there's another white one, another white one, another white one. As you go to each one of these, this area seems to be a little more clear and a little more direct to each other than the color ones.
Okay. Yeah. Just keep following it.
Okay. I need a stealth check.
Alright.
Right. You manage to just slink along the white lights. despite the fact that you feel like you're being backlit by every single one of them, you just kind of disappear into the darkness in between. This goes on for another 20, maybe 30 minutes. And then you come to a wall.
Anything on the wall?
Nope, just a wall.
Oh. Cool. What kind of wall is it?
Like most of the other things in this area, the floor has been metal, but the wall seems to be what we would consider some sort of concrete.
Yeah. Hopefully there's something on the other side of the wall. I'm gonna use our grenade to see if I can blow a hole in it.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Roll me an attack with the grenade.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I think it's 2d6. So R 2d6. Ooh, to slash this way. Nope. Slash the other way. Nope.
It was forward slash.
Forward slash.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't do it last time. There you go.
All right. So you just chuck a grenade at it. Boom! The shrapnel goes everywhere. It kind of scorches the concrete a little bit. Gouges a bit. Echoes a metric ass load in this room. Nothing noticeable to the integrity of the wall. It looks like it's all cosmetic.
Super unlucky.
Make me a
Is
perception
there
check.
anywhere else I can go?
Oh yeah, no, the room extends quite a distance in either direction. You just have come to the edge of the room. It should be fine. What's down here to hear a giant explosion?
I didn't hear that last bit. I'm sorry.
I said, what's down here to hear a giant explosion?
Yeah.
As he does the roll.
Okay, so what you doing?
Well, that didn't do anything, so I'm gonna go to any of the other doors, I guess, and try to take off. Because if it hurt my ears, it hurt its ears.
I keep forgetting that you actually can see that. It doesn't matter. So, you said you were hit. Which direction? Which part of the wall were you following?
To the left.
All right, you're heading left. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Should be fine. You see lights on the left hand to your left as you follow the wall. You get to a 90-degree corner.
Keep going with the wall.
All right. You're now heading back towards the side that, well, you now think you're heading back towards the side that you came from. But yeah, it's a wall. It's great. And then there is a door that you come across. It's kind of more like a bulwark hatch, but, you know, who cares about the differences here? You've got other things on your plate.
Yeah, let's go through it.
All right. The door creaks open. And inside is a small hallway that has lighting at the base of it. Just on the base of the walls.
We'd call it a small way.
Yes.
Yeah. Is it like
Take a
lights?
lap.
Is it like what?
Is it like flames, or is it the same thing that I've been following?
Yes, it's very similar to the same things you've been following. They've just set on either side of the wall, in the base of the wall.
Awesome. There isn't really any sneaking through that, so let's go through it.
All right, you follow it. You follow a winding set of tunnels, each one being a little bit more intuitive for you to follow. There's really no branches off. There's no doors. There's no nothing. It's just clearly a series of pipes or a series of hallways that lead to another door. But this door is different. It's weird because it looks more wooden. But it's still a door.
We will go through it.
Alright, you open the door, and you are very clearly in some sort of sewer system.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna take off to the right.
Alright, you head off to the right, following the path. You're really not given much of a choice to kind of walk on the edge of the pipe. I need a stealth check.
Yep.
Alright. So as you're sneaking as best you can around some of the water and other things in this pipe, you continue to make your way on and come to a large open room. Much larger than the room you were in previously, and there seems to be some light at the top of said room. It's very distant. There's also a large metallic structure in the middle. A lot of it looks like framing in the center, like the inside parts of a building, but it's just in the center of the room.
Sure, we're gonna go to it.
All right. You get closer, and it looks something like a lift or an elevator of some kind.
Does it go up or down?
Well, you're at the bottom, so it looks like it could go up.
Okay, well, let's go up.
Awesome. Are you going to use the elevator, or are you just going to climb the stuff?
Well, I've been running for a while, so I feel like I would be tired.
Mm-hmm.
So I would take the elevator.
Okay.
Why not?
You get into the little elevator lift thing. You hit the button. You remember how it was before everything, and it just... You press it, and there's a long, awkward pause, then a groan of gears as it slowly starts to raise up towards the light above you. You make it halfway up the elevator, and the light looks real close. You can almost feel as if something just entered the room below you.
Is there a ceiling to the elevator?
Kind of. It's kind of like a chain link fence, more like a safety cage than anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through it.
Okay. You kind of clamber out and go up on top of the elevator.
We are going to climb up that cable.
Okay, make me oh, that's no climb. Make me an athletics check.
Yep.
So what keeps happening is like you grab onto the cable and start to pull yourself up, but then your feet hit the top of the elevator. So you're just kind of hopping each time, but can't get enough momentum to get past the elevator speed.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna sit on the ceiling of the elevator.
You sit down. It's like, damn it. You're about 3/4 of the way up. Still that presence of other in this large-ass room, somehow, some way. It doesn't feel as lonely as you'd want it to be.
We love it here.
It's great, it's fine. And then you notice that there is actually a cap at the top of this. There is a bit of a recess at the top of the elevator to go into, but the sunlight still goes down. And you're at ground level again, with several seconds before you might get squished by this elevator.
I'm gonna jump
Ah! Like back down the hole or out to the side?
out to the sun.
All right. Out into the sun, you roll in a very deep pile of sand. It seems like this is somewhere outside the edge of the city. Potentially to the west. Who knows? Who cares? You're back above ground in the dunes. In a small, we'll call it an outpost-like area. Things are stacked and stored here. A couple of outbuildings, and the elevator hub you just got out of.
You said there's some storage buildings.
Yes, there are some storage buildings.
I'm gonna run to the closest storage building.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna run to the back side of it.
Mm-hmm.
Do I still feel like something's chasing me?
Make me a perception check. Make me a stealth check. All right. As you stop at the back of the building and peer around the corner, a set of wings stick up out of the elevator shaft, and a head sticks above shortly after and just scans the area. You don't think it saw you, but something is definitely following you.
Which is going to very quietly, to the best of his ability, dig a very quiet, deep hole in the sand and bury himself.
All right. Make me a stealth check to see how stealthily you dig a hole for yourself. All right, so you get yourself a nice little sand hidey hole. You know, get the straw, make yourself look like a pile of reeds or something, and you just wait. You wait until the air you're sucking in through the straw starts to turn cool with the evening and the night as it falls across the land. What do you do?
The Twitch is gonna fall asleep in it.
All right. All right, the next day has come. The rest of the party, what are you guys doing?
Kind of personal.
Hmm?
That's kind of personal.
All right.
The next day is.
Ah, yes.
So we've only made it about this far.
Yep.
We continue
Man,
on
this thing sucks.
on away. Hey, look, Gregor upgraded it as best he could. It's not Gregor's fault that you guys didn't want to come off your meals. As he drinks some mayonnaise from his mini alchemy jug. Z100 then?
Yes, D100 for someone who is not Twitch.
Empty.
In the distance, on the horizon, you see a familiar, fast, dark vehicle. The wheelman once again makes an appearance in this area.
I can only imagine like what he thinks about us. You know, we started out in a nicer vehicle, and then we hitchhiked with him, and now we're in this Volkswagen van jalopy thing
With a plow on the front.
with a plow on the front. He's just like, oh god, I don't know these people. It's only you out here and them. I don't know them.
I've never seen these men before in my life.
Do you try to hail him? Do you just like wave? What's he doing?
Gregor definitely waves.
High or low?
Whoa.
Oh, he pulls over to assess you. And the moment he sees who you are, he just goes, ah, damn it. What are you guys doing here?
Gregor is gonna look at Shagrom. Be like, does Shagrom want to tell him?
So, do you want the, well, that's not a surprise short story or the details?
Just tell me.
Okay, so we decided to go to a city. Let's see what's the relevant details. So we hitched a ride with a caravan. Turned out it wasn't slavers. Cool. We made a friend. Seemed friendly enough. He decided to follow us, right? So we take this guy, and I'm thinking, okay, you know, now their brain cells are rubbed together, and you know,
Whale hunt.
help him find some stuff. Yep. He was cool with the whole whale hunting business, which was surprising. Which was also a good flag. I'm not sure if it's red or green, but hey, whatever. So we helped this guy for a bit, and turns out one of our guys had his sword, and dude was like, "Hey, I want that back." Twitch was like, "No,"
Of
and
course.
kept stabbing him over and over and over. Yeah, and after the fourth stab, I was like, wow, this guy isn't asking for any healing or anything. And after that, he kind of cracked open like an egg, and not like a bleeding man, and turned into this huge ass, celestial thing that we fought before and thought we beat. And we left the city when we didn't hear the apocalyptic fires of doom and death. So, yeah, that's the only reason my conscience is leaving me okay out here and about, as opposed to standing in the flames of a dying city again.
What do you mean again?
Well, we went to one city, and not long after, the crazy disease took over. I have no idea how that happened.
What crazy disease?
Well, people were going crazy, and then there was a fire.
Does it make him set fires?
I'm not sure. I went to the... what do you call it? I went to their sick area. What do you call it?
Infirmary?
I went to the hospitals and...
Infirmary?
Yeah, I tried to go to the infirmary and use some of my magic to figure out what it was, and all I got was pings of stomach aches and fevers and shit. So, I don't know what happened. We had to bolt because there was nothing we could do. And I feel like the last, and with the egg cracking guy, I feel like the only thing I could have done was stayed. So, again, with no screams of terror and everything, I was like, okay, you know, maybe Twitch is just getting his licks in again.
Wait a minute, egg cracker guy?
Oh, the guy I mentioned who turned into the Celestial.
Ah, okay.
And then Twitch, not Twitch, Shu kind of draws a line along his head and is like, he just split like that.
Oh.
Not like cut open, but just like fissure and then. Yeah. It was like if you took your hand and just bashed it through a puppet.
A puppy?
But more celestial. let's say.
That-
It's more horrifying.
Huh. Interesting.
Like, if you saw a guy explode, you'd be like, okay.
It's been like 2
explode.
weeks.
But if yeah. But if you saw a guy explode into mosaic tiles, that's when you're like, oh.
Hmm. Yeah.
So how you been? How's the car?
It's running real great.
A full circle back to like, so how you been?
It's surprisingly good. A lot better than you guys, apparently. There's some diseases in a couple of places that seem to not be getting any better. Chauvin's fighting the Saints again. Like, when aren't they? But it seems to be picking up. Yeah, I'm fine. Someone tried to kill me like 3 days ago, but roll me a die 4.
Yeah, 4. 3.
It is about the full moon.
And that means the Bashovians are at the height of their craziness, right?
No, that's when they're most passable.
Oh, okay. There we go. It's been a bit since I remembered that. So, full moon is green light for us. No moon is red light.
You can check your notes underneath the Bashovian stuff. But yes, generally speaking, their behavior gets worse the darker the moon phase.
Yeah. Let's see how many clicks that takes me. Bashovians.
How many licks in the center of the Tootsie Roll Pop?
Ooh.
Oh, my God.
I think it's like
But
328
I
or
think
something.
it's more than
There we go. But that took me probably 15 seconds. Yeah. I know how to read. Okay, doke.
Maybe?
So who tried to kill you?
Random traders.
Ugh.
Yeah, everyone's trying to get new stuff, it seems. People getting a little desperate in the heat.
Oh, yep. Shame.
Yeah. I see you got a new vehicle.
Yeah. It's awesome. It doesn't fly.
We're
Yeah.
gonna smack on the dash of it and hope nothing falls off of it.
I was real tempted to say somewhere for some reason you see the wheelman's eye just twitch randomly.
Just like, would you like trade? We got good deal. But no. Okay. Shoes exchange pleasantries. He doesn't have any requests or anything. The wheelman, he's just like, hey man, it's the driver. Rock on.
Yep.
But just, hey, if you see Twitch and you see something flying after him, now you know.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Wait, you see it?
No?
Shu just goes, wait, what? And looks behind his shoulder like, already? Oh. Yeah, okay, well, funny to run into you again, but good that we have a car and don't need to cram in.
Yeah. It's definitely impressive how many people you keep fitting in vehicles.
Yeah, even with having a large like tank thing, we really know how to monopolize space.
Yeah, you do.
I'm really waiting for a super large tank vehicle, but only one small clown gets out of it, like a midget or a halfling.
Yes.
My father was half clown.
Top half or bottom?
He's like a bad centaur.
This love of clowning. All right.
Well, do you hear us coming?
Hopefully not.
They have clown strippers, right? You know about that, right?
What?
was that?
There are clown strippers.
Yes.
Huh.
My favorite thing to
Sir,
do.
keep it Twitch friendly.
Oh yeah. Wah, 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 wah. Them clown strippers.
I feel.
It's just one really
I
big
feel like
long
at a certain
shoe.
point- just like a half honk every step.
Yes.
Oh.
Does that mean the smaller the shoe, the bigger the clown?
Yes.
I feel like there's a formula to figure that out.
That does scare me.
Yeah. Anyway.
You just that makes sense. You know the stilt clowns, they barely have any shoes at
Oh
all.
yeah, I forgot about those guys.
Yeah, that I feel like cosmic horror clowns is too easy. It's like actually normal clowns, but just as scary.
Yeah. All right. So. You wrap up your encounter with the wheelman. Is there any pressing questions you want to ask him, or is he just going to ride off into the sunset as he always does?
Let's see.
Have you heard any rumors about zombies wandering around in like
Zombies.
southern sector? Yeah.
Tangential to
people?
the
Was that disease you were talking about?
Yep. Have you,
Yeah.
have you seen anything about it?
I've
Heard anything?
seen a few people that have been having some stomach issues.
Where?
One was up in Sector 9.
Gregor's
Another one was in Sector 3. And I think there might have been a small village in Sector 2 that was having a severe, like half the people were down.
We didn't make it that far. I mean, okay, cool. Thank you.
Gregor thinks that maybe these people need to take a medicine. Maybe try tea.
Maybe.
Well, that seems it for news. Yeah, good to see you.
Yeah.
Offers a fist bump.
He bumps fists. Yee. Ah. So, Twitch.
Just
The day has started. You wake up in your dirt nap.
yeah.
What do?
Twitch is going to slowly and quietly pop his head out of the dirt. Out of the sand, actually.
Mm-hmm.
But to look around.
Make me a stealth check. Followed by perception.
Oh, beautiful.
The area is clear as you look at from your hidey hole. No evidence of anything larger than a mouse in the area.
Okay. That's good to hear. Twitch is going to slowly start looking around the storage units.
There's 2 of them. That's about it.
I'm walking into the both of them
Mm-hmm.
to see if I can find anything of worth and value.
Most of the stuff is either rotted or not worth the effort. However, you do find something that looks like an all-terrain scooter.
Beautiful. Is it like a motorized newest one.
It's like a bastardized hybrid. For some reason, the seat's way too low.
That's about right. So a meth monkey scooter. Does it have gas?
Seems
Oh
to.
boy, it does have gas.
Okay. I'm gonna look around the rest of the area that's over here first before I take off.
Okay.
Do I find anything?
No, not really.
Okay. We're gonna hop on a scooter and drive out to the sunset, I guess.
All right. Vroom, vroom. Ba, ba, da, ba.
Yep.
So now you're a hipster?
He
Nope,
is
I'm
all
not.
beard. Da, da, da. There we go. No, those won't work. I gotta find something that actually will work with roll 20.
Something that's, slower than a jog
Alright, there we go.
while puttering black smoke.
This is Twitch. It's a wheelbarrow. That's the closest thing I can get that works with the thing.
That is awesome.
Is it?
Yes.
Awesome.
Right there. Like every 30 to 40 minutes, it for some reason makes a backfiring noise that also sometimes sounds like a maraca, and you don't know why.
Beautiful.
It's just
At
pop.
least I got some music. I'm just gonna start singing chitty chitty bang bang while I'm driving it.
It beats walking. So, what bearing are you taking?
Well, my team went to the left when I went to the right,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm gonna go to the left.
Okay. A safe assumption. Keep heading left. So, you spend the next day or so. It doesn't seem like it's very fuel efficient. You can always just like push yourself a little bit, save on some of the gas, go down large hills, whatever you need. It keeps you going. The day passes without incident. Which brings us to the next day. Oh, actually, Twitch, would you continue traveling through the night, or would you rest?
Well, I slept in the dirt last night, and I can see in the dark, so I'll keep going.
Okay.
He's a vampire.
Ah!
Oh, that was you.
Vampire pig.
I'm a damp bear. A little bit different.
Oh, my bad.
More damned, less
One
peer.
One is hot and one is cold.
Damp bear's a daywalker.
So more hot than cold because he's got the sun.
He's just that gas station hot dog rolling around in the sun.
After about 8 hours, where I have to call him Wizard Fingers.
Ooh. All right.
You know what? He might be the fortunate son, actually.
Well, that certainly ain't me. So, what you're pushing on through the evening. I'm guessing the rest of the party has set up camp. Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
pretty Sure.
So at Twitch, you continue to putter on through the night. You go all night?
All night long.
All right. So, ooh,
Because I keep seeing chitty chitty bang bang.
how loudly are you doing that?
Like Jim Carrey loud.
Oh, God. Is anyone holding a watch for the primary party?
I'm always on watch.
All right.
I'll
Make
try
me
it
a
out, maybe.
perception check.
Do, 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 do. One,
Oh, close.
two.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I can see in the dark though.
Yeah, it's a beautiful night out.
Yeah, that advantage would give
And that
one
gives you
more
power.
points.
I got a
That's the
story.
most strong, right?
I got a story for you that purely illustrates this. So my mom's looking for powdered milk, right? We go to the section, she doesn't know where it is, and she's like, "Oh, there's the cocoa I need," and like the shelf below that is all powdered milk. Anyway, Shagram, you said you were also trying to do some, not wizard things, some watch things.
Yeah.
All right, roll me a perception check.
Perception. 16.
In the distant section of the
Half dark vision as
sky,
well.
towards the place that you just came from, you see a large light streak across the sky for half a second. I'm sure it's probably nothing.
See, the way you say that makes me think it's not nothing.
And
I'd like to
it's
check for
something,
tracks. Yeah, do I see anything? I don't know. Do you? I don't know. Do I?
yeah. No, yeah, right.
I wouldn't worry about it.
I'm not,
Now I'm worried about it.
Does Twitch see it?
First of all, I didn't ask for that, but no, you do not.
Second star to
Damn,
the
I was gonna
right.
wish upon a star.
I'm beating your ass with the morning star. Ah.
No.
All right, yeah, you're just tooling on in the middle of the night, and the next day, please mark a level of exhaustion on your character sheet. Guess you've been going for quite some time. Let me find that for you and answer your question. First, I gotta find your character sheet. There it is. That's right. This does not have that in there. Just put it in the other resources and like mark it as exhaustion. Put 1.
Can I just put them in temporary hit points? Would that be okay?
Temporary hit points really don't communicate that very well. So it'd be like, why is there a 1 in my temporary hit points?
Okay. So where would you like me to put this at?
So you know where your arrows are
Arrow.
and your luck points.
Luck points. Other resources. There we go.
Yes, just in that little square box. Just put it in there and mark it down on the resources as exhaustion level.
Will do.
Okay. So, you guys start off in the morning. Twitch continues on. I need to die 100.
Sure.
Okay. A light drizzle goes throughout the land, cooling off
Oh,
the hot
drizzle.
desert. It also hits Twitch.
My swamp ass ain't that bad.
Alright, you guys are going to continue on to... I know you guys were going to Sector 5. Are you actually going towards that tower, or are you just getting into Sector 5?
I believe we're going for the tower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So you make it closer to the tower. Nothing really happens that day. Twitch, are you gonna pull another all-nighter?
No. Twitch is not gonna pull another all-nighter. Twitch is tired.
Do you travel for most of the day though?
I'll take a short break
Mm-hmm.
and then go.
All right. Like an hour.
Yeah.
All right. Short rest. That still doesn't do anything with your exhaustion.
Yep. As long as it doesn't go up.
Yep. You make it to the evening, and you, I'm assuming, stop to rest.
Yep.
I just imagine. Are you gonna dig yourself a hole, or are you just gonna sleep out in the open?
I'm gonna sleep out in the open in case anyone decides to steal my, meth monkey scooter.
Okay. The night passes without incident. Or does it? Alright, the next day you guys pick up again. Please, someone roll me a die 100.
Okay.
Alright.
Good roll.
That's a good roll. It is. On the radio, for the rest of you, there's more conflicts between spanning from Sector 9 through Sector 7, it sounds like. That's it? You continue on with your day?
Mm-hmm.
Did you say Sector 7?
Sector 9, 8, and 7.
Okay, it's far enough away, doesn't matter.
Hell yeah. Brenda still is missing. Unfortunately. So, another day, another dollar. You actually get to the edge of the town. No, you guys are well past that. You get to the edge of the town, and there is a lot more activity here. Like all the other towers in the area, or in the areas, they have a shanty town outside the city proper, and they tend to be very, very busy. As you come up to this one, there's a stopping, jostling checkpoint where people are being let into the general area of the town. And in that Always Sunny Philadelphia meme, you guys look over and you see Twitch on a meth monkey scooter. And Twitch, you look over and you see the jalopy with your compatriots in it as you are all being funneled into this city.
But just gonna start singing chitty chitty bing bang even louder.
I'll-
Bouncing up and down on the field.
Oddly enough, drowned out by the sound of the crowd.
Ooh, cool. Gregor's gonna roll the window up and act like he doesn't know him.
So you start turning the crank handle, and since the window's been busted for some time, just the side piece that helps hold it up just goes up. So the area is still open, but you can tell that it's been raised. That's it.
Good.
Well, I feel like that's a good point to end it on, as I'm starting to heat out right now. We'll catch you all next time to see just when the Mad Seraph attacks next.
Oh,
Or not. We don't know.
oh boy. Oh Lord, he mad.
The guy who's waving everyone in just happens to be Brill. Ah! Don't I know you from somewhere? No.
He's just got like this really shitty fake beard on. Like, what the fuck, man?
He's got it on backwards too.
Hi guys.
He's actually dressed like a whale. No wonder he wanted to fight.
The whale walks up to you.
Just Brill? Yeah, that's my name. What? How'd you know? It's like, don't you recognize us? No, I've never met you in my life.
The moment
What?
you turn around, he whispers,
Creepy, too.
"Soon," into your ear.
Yeah,
You look back, and he hasn't moved at all.
that would be frightening.
I do cosmic horror a little too well. Anyway, so that was
Yeah.
tonight's session. I hope you all enjoyed it, and we'll see what happens next time. How I may or may not attempt to kill my players. Until then,
It's actually a whale.
until next time. Cool music plays. So let's go down. We'll see you next time. Bye.
My favorite part about that was Ty's "oh no" at the end.